Okay guys, it is time for a new update here on the Bitcoin price. I can already tell you I'm still remaining in my short position right now. I even scaled it up yesterday quite aggressively. I will tell you why exactly in a second. Besides that guys, we are going to take a look at some very interesting on-chain data. We want to take a look at our RSI. We want to find out why we haven't seen any big liquidations yet while we are dropping so fast, and why are some of the long-term holders actually right now starting to sell while we are dropping, while we are dumping, while everybody thinks the bottom is in. Why are the long-term holders dumping their Bitcoin, or are they starting to dump their Bitcoin? All of this in today's video. Guys, make sure to smash up a like, because we are not only going to take a look at the bigger but also the smaller timeframes, and at the end of the video you will know exactly what to expect next from the Bitcoin price, as always with my videos. So guys, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, activate the bell, smash up a like. Let's reach 1000 likes. Every single video of mine in the past, besides the last one, reaches 1000 likes. So maybe we can reach it here as well. And besides that, please leave a comment down below. It pushes the YouTube algorithm and shows it that the content in this video is relevant right now. But now, guys, let's just jump right into the charts. So first of all, before we take a look here at liquidations, RSI, whatever indicators, let's do a quick, simple look at the charts. What we can see on the weekly time frame, that nothing much has changed. On the weekly time frame, we have 2 hours and 2 days and 16 hours left till this weekly candle closes. And our last weekly candle closes, as you guys can see, they are around the $20,400 to $21,100 level. So this is the price range that is relevant for us here on the weekly timeframes. Maybe a little bit the $19,000, right? The $19,000 is a little bit our weekly candle low point as well. The same goes for our daily time frame. So in this case, nothing has changed. If we are closing the weekly candle that we have right now below $19,000, this would be a bearish continuation, and we would need to expect prices of $14,000 to $16,000. That's for sure. But if this doesn't happen, guys, and this is also a scenario, let's take a closer look on the smaller time frames, because guys, we are, as you can see, the last time we were talking about this in one of my last videos, we are about to break down most likely. We are below this resistance area. That's why we scaled up our short position the first time. Do you guys remember? We opened the short here. With the price went here, we scaled it up. Now we dropped again, guys. Now I scaled up again because the price is squeezing again between pretty much two price zones. We are right now squeezing in the $19,000 to $20,200 level range. So this is the price range that Bitcoin is soon going to break out of. And if we're going to the smaller time frames, we can even see better what is happening here on the 4-hourly time frame. Because after I told you in my last video, we have this massive rising wedge here that we could use to potentially scale up our short position as soon as we break down, which we did. As you guys can see, we now took $30,000 out of from profits, but my short position is now already $550,000 big. As you guys know, we started this trade with a $200,000 position size, and I already realized $30,000 out of this trade in profits. We still remain with $550,000, and with a break, guys, of the $19,540 level, I would double up this position once again. You heard me correctly. I would double this position up to a $1 million short for the potential final downturn of the market. But what we can see here is a bearish price target if we see a breakdown to the downside. I will tell you exactly why I'm a little bit skeptical about this chart pattern in a second on the even smaller timeframes on the 1 hourly. What we can see is that we have a price target of 18,600. What does this mean? Yep, that would mean a dump below the weekly and also our daily, very, very important support that is remaining here at the exact $19,000 level pretty much. So guys, this is what I'm keeping an eye on right now on the smaller time frames, especially because if we take a look here at the RSI on our 4-hourly time frame, we can see here at the top, guys, RSI 4-hourly, we have a lot of space to the downside again, and we are in the same range, in the same RSI range that we were when, right before we saw the next big downturn here on the 4-hourly time frame. And we also got rejected here from our 4-hourly downwards moving average, the shorter one, the 10 4-hourly moving average, and with a 10 length. What we can see here is that we are getting rejected off that as well, like we did beforehand. So this is something where I'm remaining very careful. RSI on the 4-hourly has downward, can go down. RSI on the daily can go down. We are in the Bollinger Bands, we just squeezed heavily and the market decided to turn to the downside. So this is also providing us more or less with rather a more bearish outlook here on the market. But besides this, what scared me the most was this here actually. And we can see here that the long-term holders, the average long-term holder is right now starting to sell. As we can see, we are seeing since Bitcoin hit the $20,000 level again, there's some demand of selling going on with the long-term holders for Bitcoin. We can see it here on the on-chain data. And I will take a look at this tomorrow and the day after, and I will keep you guys updated, because if the market doesn't drop below the $19,000 within today or the next day, which is not really likely, we will maybe see a first bounce. It will take a couple of days till this level breaks, if it breaks. And in these days, I want to take a look if the selling pressure of the long-term hodlers will continue to increase, because that for sure would be a sign that the big players in the crypto market, the people that are in the crypto market, the big players that are in the market since 2013, 14, right? That they have more, even almost more control over the markets than Bitcoin, because maybe they are all working together, for example, just as an idea. But that's why I'm still very careful. The MVRV Z-score, which a lot of people are using right now to say, okay, this was already the bottom. Guys, this is for sure the bottoming range, but this can easily correct a little bit more down than it did before, right? So this is not really something where we can say, okay, this is like this is the sign that we have bottomed now. This is more or less just the sign that we can see here, as in in the bottom of 2018 and then 2019, when we saw the drop from $6,000 all the way down to 3,200, that we also got rejected once from here, the average line, and found the bottom then, right? We could bottom out now. We could find the bottom right now. And that's the funny thing, guys. The decision is being made probably within the next week, if we found the bottom or not. And that's why this descending triangle is so interesting on the 2-hourly. I'm on the 2-hourly time frame right now, but also on the 1-hourly, since this could, within the next 2 days, pretty much completely decide in which direction it's going and where we will find the bottom at what price. But guys, we are prepared. If we break it to the upside, we see a confirmed breakout with a retest and the break of the old low, of the old high point. Guys, I am going to boom, close my short position. I will just take $33,000 and we will see what we are going to do with them. Maybe I will scale up my swing long position in that case, but with that I want to wait till we break crucial support. So guys, just stay updated, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, you won't miss out on anything anymore. Leave a comment down below, smash up a like, let's reach 1,000 thumbs up, and we are going to see us in the next video, guys, where I will update you on what happened and what we are going to expect next and what we are going to do with our trades. But now you know, guys, 19,000, I will definitely scale up heavily. That's the most important. See you guys. Bye-bye.